All right, we're rock and roll here. It's week 16, right? Or am I thinking week 17? What?
17.
Week 17. I tell you what, where's this year go? Crazy week last week. My Packers pulled it off, I tell you what. And then yeah, so good week. And then we got what college football, some good games coming in for New Year's Day. Isn't that right?
New Year's Eve is a lot of them. Tomorrow night.
Oh, excellent.
The playoffs are tomorrow night.
And that garbage Iowa Kentucky bowl game.
Go Hawks, man.
Sure. It's just one of the most forgettable Iowa bowl games. No one will remember it besides you in like 5 years. There was a game last night, though. We're gonna get into it. The Cowboys beat the third stringer Titans.
Yeah, what I didn't get to watch. I didn't watch that. I just saw the end at the end of it, pretty much the score. So
It was the Titans third string quarterback and all the backup running backs.
Oh,
And Dak Prescott threw his 14th interception, tied for the most in the league, but he's still the best quarterback according to Joe Buck.
yeah, okay.
Because he's Dallas's
Cowboys
son.
12-4. They're having a good season.
Yeah.
All right, noon games on Sunday, New Year's Day. The first one is Dolphins and Patriots.
I got the Dolphins. I mean, I've lost all hope in the Patriots. Dolphins by it'll be a close game. Dolphins by 7.
I got the Dolphins as well. I don't know. Patriots are just inconsistent. Dolphins, I don't know. Tua won't be there, so it'll be interesting. They have too many weapons, though. So Dallas, I got them. Dolphins.
Patriots.
Ooh.
Dolphins threw the game away on Christmas, literally. Tua should have just put a bow on. Tua should have just put a bow on that ball. Here you go, Packers.
Fair.
He's awful. All right, next one is the Browns and the Commanders with Carson Wentz at quarterback again.
I got the Browns. They got to win this game. They win this game, and the Packers win out. Oh, my Packers are going to the playoffs, baby.
Oh, the old commander-in-chief back at it. It's been a while. Forgot he was still there. But now, yeah, he's there. But Browns, inconsistent. Washington, they're playing for a chance to playoffs. I'm going to take the Commanders.
Washington Football Club, they have a better defense, better team overall. It felt like this was a dress rehearsal for Deshaun Watson this year with the Browns. Next year, we'll see what they can do. All right, next game is the Battle of the Birds, Cardinals and Falcons.
I'll take the Falcons by 3 points. I mean, does it really matter who wins this game?
This could probably, what a understatement. This is kind of a pointless game. Both teams are completely terrible this season. I think probably will be Clisbury's second or maybe last game of the season. I don't know. I'll take Atlanta.
Falcons.
Toss up.
Not much to say about this one. Let the young players play, I guess. All right, next game is the Jaguars and the Texans.
Not the Jaguars. They're playing good right now. They get that spot. They win the division. I mean, the Titans suck. I mean, let's be real.
Houston's playing pretty good ball in the last couple games. They've had some top teams numbers, but they just couldn't finish the game. Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence is playing really well. That chance to win the division. I'll take Jags.
Jaguars. And then next week we'll determine the game because they play the Titans. I think that'll be the Sunday night game next week. Everybody will be watching around the country. Trevor Lawrence will probably be an MVP in the next couple of years, talent wise. And then the Texans, they got nothing to fight for besides that number 1 pick. All right, next game is the Colts and the Giants.
I got the Colts. I need the Giants to lose this game, so I got the Colts. The Packers are they're going to the playoffs.
Are we picking with our brains or our heart?
I'm picking with my heart. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I don't know who's the Colts starting quarterback. Is
Doesn't
Nick
matter.
Foles still this week?
Nick Foles, Super Bowl quarterback.
Oh,
Special.
yeah, it's Giants are creeping into the playoffs if they make it. Colts are nothing to talk about. John Taylor's gone for the season. There's just like nobody left, but they still have a chance to make the playoffs as the division champions. I'll take the Giants. Barkley, too good.
Giants have a better defense, better running game, better team, and it's in New York.
Wouldn't
All
it be
What?
funny if the Giants and the Washington lose out and the Packers and the Lions slip in? Because that can happen. That could happen, couldn't it? Both those,
Packers.
right? Is that how that could work?
You and your Packers. They might be the worst Packers team I've ever seen.
It doesn't matter. They're making the playoffs. They're going to be one and done, but they're making the playoffs, and that's all that matters.
One and done. I think if the Giants make the playoffs, they'll be one and done. Definitely. All right, next game is the Broncos and the Chiefs.
I mean, does it really matter? I mean, the Chiefs are going to roll over the Broncos. They fired their head coach. There's nothing. I mean, the Broncos are in such disarray right now. Like, I mean, when freaking LA can put up 50 points on them, like, what's Mahomes going to do? 60, 70, 80? I don't know. Are we playing Madden?
Did we lose
I
10?
think it'll be a closer game than it was last week, but Chiefs are just too talented, and Denver is without their coach. So, and it's just Russ, and he hasn't cooked for a while. So
He's been cooking SpaghettiOs.
Yeah.
the Bunsen burner.
Yeah. Chiefs. It'll be a blowout. The first game they played was close. All right, next noon game is the Saints and Eagles.
The Eagles. I mean, Eagles by like 14.
I'm going to take the Saints. I mean, gosh, Eagles. I think they're kind of skipping here to the playoffs. I mean, they're not playing their best ball now. They got beat up by Dallas. I mean, they have to win one more game to clinch the first place. But other than that, but I think the Saints got more to fight for. They can still theoretically get the division. But I'm going to take Saints.
All right, Eagles. That was a dumb pick. If Travis were here, he would be laughing.
But he's not. He's not here. That's his fault.
Eagles, Jalen Hurts. MVP. Say what?
I said he's not here, so
He's
have to comment it.
He's going to Okoboji. He'll rewatch the video.
Okay.
He'll rewatch the video and he'll say, "What's Tim doing?" All right, and then next noon game is the Bears and the Lions.
I got the Lions, baby. I'm still rooting for them. The Bears suck on all levels. Like I don't care if Justin Fields it's got yards like a running back. They still suck.
It'd probably be a close game. Justin Fields probably going to dominate because the Lions defense just can't stop anybody. But I think the Lions will pull it off in the end, probably a late field goal.
Lions are 10. Herod Goff, playing good. I Lions had an off week last week at the Panthers, fluke game. Travis called it right though. Lions are at home, Ford Field, great crowd this time of year, especially the Lions are in the playoff bound, but I don't think Justin Fields has enough in the tank this year, but he is the Chicago Bears. And then the last noon game is basically for the NFC South, the Panthers and the Buccaneers.
I think the Bucks are still pulling off. I mean, I mean, I know the Panthers played pretty well last week, but you got Tom Brady, I think the Bucks still win this one. Close game though. I think it's going to come down to three. Whoever has the possession last, and it's going to be by 3 points. Good game. I hope it'll be a good game to watch though.
Did you watch the Christmas game when they played the Cardinals?
No, did anybody?
I watched the end because I was like, oh, it's 16-6. It's over. I went and did something. Then I looked at my phone and I was like, holy cow, they're going to overtime. Turned it on. Tom Brady had his head down. He comes on the field, sling. It's like, yeah, don't bet against them.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what? They did.
Hey, even you did.
I
You
took the
should. You remember you
Buccaneers.
told me.
I took the Buccaneers,
Huh?
though.
Oh,
Buccaneers were
Yeah,
my
I'm taking the
Super Bowl favorite.
wow.
Oh.
I'm taking the Bucks. It's Tom's. It's as long as Tom's under the center, it's his to lose.
Buccaneers, better team. It's just weird though because they have one game above the Panthers, and the Panthers have been so bad all year. All right, the 3 o'clock games. They're okay. There's a really good one, a few are bad, but 49ers and Raiders.
Dude, the 49ers are just going to like roll all over the Raiders. You don't got Derek Carr anymore. Devontae Adams isn't going to be playing hard. I'm pretty sure both those guys are going to leave the Raiders next year. Like, I mean, I don't know why they benched Derek Carr. Like, what is McDaniels thinking? Oh, wait, he's not. I mean, I don't know. The Raiders are in kind of disarray. They were in the playoff hunt until they blew it against the Steelers. So, you know, there's that.
Yeah, it's been a rough week for the Vegas fans. I don't know what they're gonna do. Carr is gone. Devontae doesn't know what he's doing. It's a disaster as of a season, and Gruden's not even there. But this could be a trap game. I mean, gosh, the 49ers are playing hot. Purdy's unstoppable, according to the media. But hey, you never know. We're at the beauty of the NFL. Anything can happen. It's late in the season, but I'm going to take the 49ers in a close game.
Brock Purdy will have 3 touchdowns.
My heart says Raiders. My brain says 49ers. 49ers are going to win this game. We're going to lose to the last pick of the NFL draft, and Shanahan's going to look like a god on Sunday.
Yeah, and then he's gonna win the Super Bowl with Brock Purdy.
That'd be hilarious.
No, I like.
Like, oh, what are we gonna do with Jimmy G and Trey Lance?
They'll be Raiders.
I take Trey Lance. I don't want Jimmy G.
I don't know. I'm telling you. I don't think anybody can beat the 49ers, to be completely honest. They're stacked from head to toe. Brock Purdy's playing lights out. Like, I just don't know how you beat that team. I mean, shoot, here's the scenario I see. The Packers win their first game. They walk into the 49er land and go into a freaking buzzsaw, and Aaron Rodgers leaves in the sunset, never been able to beat the 49ers in the playoffs. I mean, it's true. Kaepernick, which, why does that guy have a team? You know, last year, I mean, it's just, yeah. So
I think Purdy will have at least one loss before he gets to playoffs.
no, he's winning out. They're going straight to the playoffs. They're not going to lose a game. I just don't see it happening.
They got Cardinals next week.
Yeah, yeah. You think they're gonna lose a game with
Yeah.
the Cardinals? I mean, come on.
They might rest. I don't know.
Okay, if Cardinals win, hey, congratulations, Cliff Kingsbury. Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
All right, next 3 o'clock game. This is a do or die for both teams, the Jets and the Sea Chickens.
I got the Jets. I mean, the Sea Chickens, I mean, they suck. Geno Smith is just declining.
Don't
They're
tell the NFL that.
yeah, okay. The NFL, Geno Smith sucks. He's
They'll
declining.
shut down our show.
Oh, cool. Hashtag cancel us.
The NFL loves the Seahawks and Geno Smith. They
Yeah,
think they're the greatest thing that will ever walk the planet.
yeah, come at me, NFL. Come at me with your freaking 17 billion schlong or whatever. The Patriots are actually worth more than the Cowboys. I saw that the other day. But I think a little bit. That's the Cowboys is the most like important franchise from like a value perspective. It's like $9 billion. Jerry Jones is worth $9 billion and they choke every year. Like, I mean,
They'll be one and done.
how is that even possible? Oh boy, that's why
I'll take this. I'm taking the Seahawks. I think Geno Smith's gonna prove the Jets wrong. All those years, payback time. So
Seahawks and they sneak into the playoffs
they're not sneaking into the playoffs with that number 7 saw. That's
because they got Rams next week. Unless
the 6th seed.
unless Baker does his amazing thing, because Baker and his large, you know what.
Mhm.
Next 3 o'clock game is the Rams and Chargers in Los Angeles. This was supposed to be the Sunday night game, but the NFL decided to change it.
What did they decide to change it to? I can't remember.
It's going to be the Steelers and Bengals.
Hmm.
Who do you got?
I got the Steelers. I'm gonna
Rams and Chargers.
oh, sorry, random Chargers. Sorry. I don't know. Don't mind me over here. Got the good old COVID brain. I got the Chargers.
Yeah, I don't know how many more games Baker can. He's performed all season. But not San Diego, but formerly known. The Chargers are better team.
Timeout, Los Angeles. Which one?
I said the Chargers.
Chargers. Got into the playoffs. Justin Herbert's playing good now because he's got all his weapons. Yeah. Rams will be back there next year, Tim. Unless the NFL thinks that Aaron Donald's still going to retire.
I'm pretty. I thought I heard rumors he was actually going to retire this year. Is that true? Or
I
is
don't
that
know. That's what the NFL thinks.
He was considering it this past offseason.
All right, and then the last 3 o'clock game is a big rivalry. They played on opening day. The Vikings and the Packers.
Packers by 3 points. Close game. Good game by 3 points.
Packers are the Mr. December team. It's been years since they've lost. Vikings are playing really good this year. Justin Jefferson playing phenomenal, best receiver definitely in the league this year. Aaron Rodgers, he always seems to find that magic, and it's at home field in Lambeau, so the Packers.
Up until about a few weeks ago, I had the Packers winning this game, but I'm taking the Vikings.
Oh boy.
Travis would be proud. Vikings are the better team. I don't think the Packers are gonna be able to stop Justin Jefferson. Too good. It's gonna be a good game though.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean,
Should be.
regardless of who wins this game,
Yeah, exactly.
it's going to be a good game.
All right, and then Sunday night is the Steelers and the Bengals, and these two teams played on opening day as well.
I've got the. I think the Steelers are going to do it. I think they might sneak their way into the playoffs.
I'm taking the Bengals. Joe Burrow's playing super hot. I don't know. Steelers aren't playing too bad. A little inconsistent. Playing off quarterback position, but Bengals are just too hot right now. So I'm taking the Bengals by 7.
I think, honestly, I mean, I know I got the Steelers, but I think whoever wins this game, I mean, not whoever wins this game, but I think it's going to be a close game. Excuse me. I think it's going to be a good game too.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Steelers are still in the hunt, if I remember correctly, to make the playoffs, right?
Yeah, they're like the number 9 seed, 9 or 10. Looking in. Bengals though, better team. Burrow's playing good, and Chase is back. And then the last game, Monday night game of the season, is. Oh wait, I apologize. I got that wrong. It's Steelers Ravens, Bills Bengals. I apologize. That was my fault.
Oh,
It's Steelers Ravens, Bills Bengals. But
that makes more sense. It's like,
yeah, Ravens. I'm sorry.
So you said Steelers, Ravens. Is that right?
Yeah.
Steelers. I'm still picking with I'm still picking.
I'll take Steelers.
Ravens because of Pro Bowl quarterback Tyler Huntley.
Huh.
And now it's Bills Bengals Monday night.
It's the Bills have this.
This was finally a good matchup on Monday night. It's been what, months?
I
They
think
finally
so.
got it right.
Well, every good game on Monday night's a good game. You got Joe.
Yeah, but I rather watch the Mannings than those two. But
Don't tell them that.
Joe's already got trouble with Scott Van Pelt, so ESPN's got another drama issue over there with the big boys.
Scott Van Pelt, Joe Buck.
Pretty much. But Bengals are good. Josh Allen is playing great ball right now. But I'm still taking the Bengals. Gosh. They beat them last year, and I think they're going to beat them again.
Bengals, who day? And now we'll get into another topic like we do every week now. Who do you think will have a new coaching staff next year? Kind of early because we got one game still, but let's talk about it.
I think you've got obviously the Broncos. Let's just get that one out of the way. I think the Patriots. I really do. I think Belichick walks away.
Okay.
Oh.
And the Cardinals. I feel like the Texans get one more year.
Nah.
Lovie Smith is a terrible coach.
Hey, he got in the Bears for a while, but
he had a good defense.
That's about it. He's a good coordinator.
Good defense. I say the Commanders. I say the Commanders if they don't make the playoffs, and the Titans.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. You bring up a good point. The Colts, obviously. You think so? I don't. I think Saturday gets a year. I really do.
Wow, Homer
do.
fan.
Yeah, I do. I think.
I heard they might
Wow.
go hard. They might go hard depending on how Michigan does with Harbaugh.
The
They
Colts?
might try to get him. Somebody might try to go get. It depends on how Michigan performs in this weekend. I've heard rumors, but it's going to come down to the big everybody poster coach, Sean Payton. The Saints are talking about getting him back. Dallas is going to be Houston,
Panther.
Denver, Panthers, Cardinals. I think all the teams are going to go after Sean Payton. It's
Do
going to be a
Rams-
massive contract.
Do Rams get a new coach?
No.
Well, according to the NFL, he's going to retire. I'm not saying that. They are.
He thought about it, but
Falcons?
Oh,
Yeah.
this is that guy's second year, right?
Arthur Smith, yeah.
Yeah, I think. he's-
rebuilding year anyway.
I think he gets one more year.
Yeah,
And then I think that's about it. I think teams
Titans. You say Titans?
I said Titans, yeah. I think teams that had a bad year that'll keep their coach will be I think the Bears will keep their guy. I think the Jets keep Salah. I think the Browns keep Stefanski another year. That's about it, really. There's always gonna be that one team. It's like, why did they fire their coach? They're good. There's always that one team.
Always that next the grass greener. Sean Payton, I'm telling you. Mike McCarthy. If he loses, they probably could. I won't be surprised. Jerry would do anything for him.
Pretty much.
it'll be interesting to say the least.
Black Monday, it's coming up.
Well, that concludes another great week of the NFL. Lots of good playoff clinching scenarios. Good. It's going to be another good week of football. My Packers are going to win. I tell you what, all the things are going to happen. The 49ers are going to continue to be the number one team in the league. And the Steelers are going to get the play, and the Steelers are going to continue to win, and they're going to not have a losing season under Mike Tomlin. And with that being said, if you made it through all this from the bottom of my heart, take care and thank you.